how to define something that's cool. That's a good question. Pleasing to my eye. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that is on the front page of a fashion magazine.
Okay.
Because I'm not as necessarily driven by that. I like more funkier things than high fashion glamour.
Okay.
I like things that are unique and original and something that you wouldn't necessarily see everyone coming and going with. Okay, so she took out this dress.
Okay.
And these pants, which she hasn't even worn yet. But aren't they cute? See, they're different. They're not like your typical Target jeans.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, this stuff costs a lot more than going to Target. She got this little treasure box. And I just, you know, maybe it's color too.
Okay.
I'm very into, obviously the color schemes here are the same, but...
And then if I could just ask you like just like a word association, for instance, when I say to you high fashion, what do you think of?
I think of expensive, think of designer, I think of inaccessible.
Okay. And then do you think of the same things or do other words come to mind when I say high design?
Other things come to mind with high design. I think more of functionality when we talk about high design. And I think that something can be high design and be at different price levels. Whereas high fashion to me is a high price point.
I have to say the first thing I look for is it environmentally friendly?
Okay.
That is the first thing I look for. Then I will look for, well, or if I have a brand that I've used before that I like. Then, yeah, sometimes I'll look for style. I mean, if it's a pen, how do you know one pen from another? You know, so I look for, oh, that pen looks cool. I think I'll take that pen. I am driven by the way things look, but then I'll look at price.
Okay.
So if I think, oh, what a cool stapler, and then I see just a boring plain stapler, and there's a $2 or $3 difference, I'm going to go with whatever's cheaper.
Okay.
And if it's a name brand, you know, I look for cool things because that's just the way I am. She likes cool things. But then when it comes down to it, if I can find something that's less expensive, I will do that.
Okay.
And I'm more inclined to look at price now than I was 2 years ago. I don't necessarily think office supplies when I think fashion, unless, see, green has become fashionable. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think people are doing it for the wrong reason. But I think in office supplies, if there is a fashion, other than kind of that high tech, if you're looking for, what do you call it, inboxes, you know, kind of metal, wire, that kind of stuff, I know was really fashionable, or new site. But I think more and more what's become fashionable is green, things that are green. But I don't necessarily think of office supplies as being fashionable.
Bright colors, I have no problem with that. But, yeah, especially for an office, it just doesn't, you know, if you're sending things out to people, it doesn't seem right to me. Because I don't think that any of that is high design or high fashion.
Yeah.
I could find that in Target. You know. But it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
To me, this is just another Hello Kitty, you know. It's
Yeah.
just, to me, it's more juvenile than anything else. I don't know. I don't know who wants rubber bands that look like bikinis. I don't know.
Yeah, like I would never bring this up to a client.
Right.
But for home, I might, you know.
Or
Say this is the most that I've ever looked at.
okay, so you probably wouldn't even notice
I
this.
probably wouldn't. I come in here, I know what I'm going to get, and I go right to it, and I'm in and out as, you know, as quickly as I can.
So do you think the way that they have it set up right now leads you to discover it, even whether you discover it and you think, I don't like it, or you discover it and you think, I do?
I think if you were looking for something like that, you would discover it.
Yeah.
I think if you were like me and just, you know, it wasn't in your frame of mind, I could have just zipped right past it.
Yeah.
not that much about it.
Is there another way you think they could have set it up that you would have made you appreciate it more?
Well, maybe they could have had the whole line of products together so that it made a statement. And then if you're into it, like, oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
get paper clips, I can get pencils, I can get big, storage unit.